So, one thing that Bluey has done, aside from making full length episodes, is make these shorts. There are 19 in total that we're talking about today, but there are a bunch of Bluey shorts. So, we are going to go to all 19. They are in order according to the Bluey Wiki. So, yeah. There are actually apparently 22 shorts in total, but um, a couple of these are shorts that are stop motion, and I don't care about those. And then one is a live action one. But yeah, we are just going to go in the ones that are animated in the same style as the show. So let's begin. Starting with number one, Silent Night Before Christmas is what this one is called. Bandit hums Silent Night to Bingo, trying to put her to sleep, and he also then tries to walk out of the room. And as he tries to leave, um, as he tries to leave, Bingo wakes up and is all like, and she asks him, "Dad, are fish kind?" And then Bandit's like, yeah." And she's like, "Okay." And then falls asleep, and then Bandit just looks at the audience, confused. I think it's funny. I'm gonna put this one in the like it section. Crazy Christmas Lights is the second short. The first two don't have um, actual images, like title cards. But this short makes me think that the majority of them are unscripted. Well, that's the first short that I think is unscripted. And I know people actually do believe that as well. I looked on the wiki and there were some comments that people believe that some of these are unscripted. I think the general consensus is that the shorts are unscripted and it's just kind of like a conversation that they're recording and then making into a short. Not all of them. Some of them are definitely actually made, like scripted and stuff, but a lot of these aren't, which we'll talk about. Some I think are unscripted, but this one, Bingo is playing with the Christmas tree lights and it keeps turning them on and off and making them do different things, and it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, in my opinion. Louis just sits there the entire time reading a book, not speaking. It's okay. Jingle Bells. A lot of these, I'll tell you, is just the kids singing songs. I'll tell you that for free. Um, but yeah, this is number three, and I think these first three all take place around the episode Veranda Santa. But basically, Bluey and Bingo sneak downstairs to their Christmas tree to shake their presents to find out what they are, and then they get distracted singing parodies of Jingle Bells, and then Bandit finds them, and they failed. They failed. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. It's okay. I'd probably put this one actually lower than the than the Christmas Lights. It's a fine one, in my opinion, honestly. The Lollipop Song is the fourth one on the list, and it's just a song. Um, this song actually appears in an episode. I can't remember which episode it is. Hold on, I'm actually looking for it now. I know it appears in the show somewhere outside of this episode, but I cannot remember for the life of me where it does appear. But basically, the girls are dancing to one of their favorite songs, the Lollipop song. And a lot of the dances that they do is actually like the intro sequence dance, and then they floss in it. Let me tell you, the short was created in 2021, but they floss in it. Um, yeah, and then Chili takes away the radio. Good on you, Chili. You stopped the flossing before it could get any worse. And then Chattermax shows up and starts singing a song. Chattermax is weird. I like don't know what it's supposed to be. It's like a toy that like is crazy. But we're gonna put the Lollipop song in the It's Okay, probably right after Jingle Bells. These are all literally in order. Look at that. That's crazy. Tea Party with Bluey is what this is apparently officially called, even though I'm just going to call it Tea Party. And yeah, it basically features Bluey, Honey, and Bluey's parents, and Honey's parents as they're throwing a tea party. But Honey's dad, Marcus, has stipulations with how he likes to throw his tea parties. And yeah, he he's very precise. I like this one a bit just because we actually get to see Marcus and he actually talks. There's another short in here where we'll see him, but yeah, he seems like he'd be a fun character to appear in an episode, like fully, but you know what? He just doesn't. So we're gonna put this one probably right here at the start of Like It. It's a good one. Humpty Dumpty. Chili is recording Muffin singing Humpty Dumpty for their granddad, which I think is supposed to be Granddad Bob, the one that makes one appearance in present day in the show and then doesn't ever again. um, I think it's been confirmed the reason why he doesn't show up is that due to COVID, the voice actor just couldn't be on the show, and I guess they just didn't write him in the show after like restrictions let up. I think his voice actor has been wanting to get on the show again, but yeah. Essentially, yeah, they're Muffin's very poorly trying to sing Old Humpty Dumpty, and this is one of the shorts where I feel like a lot of this is unscripted because she's doing it so poorly. But yeah, this is one of the shorts that I think is just completely unscripted. Well, most of it's unscripted. I think there are scripted parts, as like with Chili's parts, but I'm gonna put it above Silent Night before Christmas. Tongue Twisters is one of the two shorts that is just like removed from the main channel. Bluey is reading a tongue twister to Bingo. This one's like out of order. On the website, this is on the wiki, this is where it puts it. But yeah. And it's speculated that it was taken down because at the end they just ran at the end of the video when it was first up, it just starts playing the intro sequence. But it was never put back up. But it was in a DVD. It's confusing, but yeah. Um, it's okay, in my opinion. I don't care too much about it. There's another lost one that we'll talk about, which I actually do love. But yeah, we're gonna put this one probably in the It's Okay section. Probably the lowest. It's fine, in my opinion. Peapod Sausages. I'm putting it in Hate It. I just don't care for this one. Bingo is sitting at the dining table waiting to get sausages, and then she sings nursery rhymes. And it's boring. It features Bandit, and I'm bored. What did you do to Bandit, Bingo? Cinderella is going at the front of Like It. This short basically has Bandit telling Bluey and Bingo the story of Cinderella, but he's doing it wrong. He's doing it in a fun way because they don't want to hear it the actual way. And it is the longest short according to the Bluey Wiki. If you don't count the if you don't count the live action ones. Um and I think it's good. I like how he tells the story. It's a fun short. Green Bottles is another one where I feel like it's just completely unscripted because Bingo just randomly just like freezes and thinks about the song throughout it, trying to find out how to sing it. But yeah, she basically sings a song while she kicks pine cones off the porch, and that's all I can say about it. That's all I can say about it. I'm gonna put it probably right there. Old MacDonald, for it being one of the shorts that is just a song, mostly, for the most part, I like it. Essentially, hold on one second. Oh yeah, I'm back. Those two rows at the bottom are just there for reasons that if I don't have them there, then we're gonna have to mess with the video because it's gonna show an ad at the bottom of the screen because yeah, it's going to. But yeah, Old MacDonald. I'd probably put it. Um, it's definitely in the Like It because they're singing Old MacDonald. I'd probably put it like honestly right here. They're singing Old MacDonald and it's fun to watch because the family plays animals while Chili is naming them out. And I think it's a fun one. It's a fun one. Because I like how they become the animals. And then at the end, they become dinosaurs and chase her down, and she's like, oh, Dinosaur Park is a bad idea, and it's a reference to Jurassic Park. I've seen like 2 Jurassic Park movies, and that was the first one of the original trilogy and the first one of the new trilogy. Yee, make mom laugh. This is a funny one. I'm gonna put it in the Love It. The kids are trying to make mom laugh. She claims she's hard to make laugh, but then proceeds to just laugh at everything they do because they make funny faces. And I hold on one second. Sorry, I had to respond to something. Um, where were we? Oh yeah, she sucks at trying not to laugh. Mower, yeah. Putting this one in the Like It section probably up. Uh, Here it features one character in its entirety, and it's just Bandit, which is an automatic. Yeah, I love it. Bandit's trying to start up the mower to mow the lawn, and he's just like failing because the mower just doesn't want to start. And then the mower does start, and there's like a fun scene in it where he's like trying to get the mower to start, and he's like, "Come on, you have to do one thing. You don't have to feed the kids. You don't have to bring them to school. You just have to start." And he's like demanding the mower to start, and it's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the Like It. Honk. It's my favorite short of the series of shorts that is on the channel. This one features just 3 characters, and they're three of my favorite characters in the entire show. We got Stripe, Muffin, and Socks. So basically, Stripe is playing with Socks. Socks keeps poking Stripe's nose, and he keeps making a honk sound. And Socks is like, Stripes is getting confused because whenever he honks his nose, it doesn't make a sound. And then Muffin shows up, and Stripe tells her that. So she tries to honk his nose, and it does work, but it works for Socks. So then, um, they proceed to. Muffin proceeds to, like, say that she's gonna smack harder to see if that'll work, and then Stripe's like, "Oh shoot, I think I messed up." He's like, "Muffin, no!" And she's like, I think it cuts away before she smacks him in the face, but it's hilarious. It's a hilarious short, and I love it so much. It's a fun one. Flying Saucer. The kids are in the car singing a nursery rhyme while their mom is just like being forced to listen to it. And yeah, it's another one of those where I think it's just like completely unscripted because like they're just singing a song, and I feel like that's just something that voice actor kids would just do. And then also like there's like long pauses in there where like they can't think of what they're trying to sing. But yeah, um it's an okay one. I do like at the end though that the mom like thinks she's out of the clear because they end the song, but then they just restart it, and she's like, "Gosh dang it!" I'd put it like right there in the "It's okay." Highball is probably going in the like section or the okay, one of those two. Um, Lucky is trying to show no, Pat is trying to show Lucky and Bluey how to throw a highball, but they're not paying attention whatsoever. Uh, they keep trying to make each other laugh, and he's like trying to explain it, but they're not paying attention. Um, and then at the end, when he does throw the ball up in the air, the two of them run away, and then he like turns around and is like, where'd you guys go?" And then the ball just hits him on the head. It's funny. I like it. Um, yeah, these shorts are just so easy to explain. They're literally 1 to 3 minutes long. It's not it's not hard to explain. Um, I'd put it probably around here in the like it section. Canine News is going into the love it. Snickers is holding a news report for a channel for he's holding a fake news report for a fake channel called Canine News, and there's a lot of characters in this. There's Mackenzie, who they're trying to I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. Snickers is trying to like see how deep Mackenzie can dig a hole, and yeah, it's just like bringing back from the episode Mums and Dads, where like Mackenzie was like just spending the time digging holes in the sand. And then Bluey and Rusty and the Terriers and Jack appear. So like, there's a star-studded cast of characters in this episode. So I really love this short. Next up, we're gonna put this one in the hate it. It's a boring one. It's called One Man Went to Mow. It's another nursery rhyme one. I'll tell you that one. It's boring. I'm gonna talk about this one next. Yeah, essentially, Bingo is in the bathroom, trying to go to the bathroom, and she sings a nursery rhyme, and it's boring. It's boring. That's all I can really say. And my second favorite short, one of the best ones of all time. And I'm sad it's not on the YouTube channel, but it is archaeology, and I like it because it's one of the few times we see Bandit actually like doing his job. Basically, Bandit, I'm guessing, is a bunch of different archaeologists giving a presentation on a dog bone that he found that belonged to the first dog that walked upright, and he gives a little presentation on it. And then at the end, he proceeds to chew on the bone because he gets tempted to chew on the bone. He looks at it and he's like tempted, and then all of a sudden he starts chewing on it, and it's just funny. It's just all of a sudden just bam, he chews on the bone. He fails his mission. He failed, um, and I really like it. I tried to find this one for the longest time. I couldn't. I eventually did find it, and it's a good short. I hate that it's not on the channel. It is only on the Facebook account, and I don't know why. Because it is literally one of the best shorts in the series. But yeah, that's my tier list of all the Bluey shorts. I'll tell you, I had to literally make this entire tier list from scratch because there wasn't one on Tier List Maker that I could find. Luckily, it's easy to make tier lists. But yeah, I basically had to make this one from scratch. And basically all I did was I went to the Bluey Wiki fandom site and like copied all the images of the title cards except for the two that didn't have it. And yeah, it was that easy. But yeah, I had to make this one completely out of scratch. So yeah, that's all the Bluey shorts. We're gonna have more tier lists coming out, as well as other videos for Bluey. Because I'm not done. I'm not done throwing at this channel how much I love this show. So yeah, I don't know when the next one's gonna be, but thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.